Hi. Now here is Donald Trump with very heavy facial makeup. He is trying to save his businesses and his darling Mar-a-Lago. The trial is going against him. It is a financial trial. It is basically looking at his finances over the years, and it's mostly accountants, appraisers, various people looking at his financial documents and citing where they feel there was corruption, how he avoided taxes, how he got loans illegally by claiming his properties were bigger and more valuable by the billions of dollars than they actually were. So now if we did this, we would of course be in jail. But Trump is saying, well, they all got their money back. I didn't do anything wrong. However, Trump has a whole lot of bankruptcies in his past, and we really don't know about the dealings in those bankruptcies and what kinds of debts he got rid of. So clearly, some people were getting cheated by Trump in his dealings in the past. But this trial isn't about his bankruptcies. It's about how he presented himself to banks, to lenders, and took advantage of banks with our money to get these loans. Now, if something had gone wrong, had he filed bankruptcy, of course the banks would have been left in the lurch, and the people who use those banks would have been left in the lurch. So there's always a potential to go wrong and to leave the people using the banks high and dry, leaving the banks high and dry, and letting Trump skip off into the future. So he has filed for a mistrial. He feels that if he can say that the trial is not fair, that he can have a do-over and get rid of all of these things. The financials don't go away, though. Even if he had a new trial, the people would come back with the same financial statements. They would make the same statements. They would do the same mathematics. They would still find him a fraud, and that he was doing illegal things to earn money. So that's what he's filed. It's not going to go through. Judge Engoron has really allowed Trump enough freedom to hang himself. He gave testimony that showed he was guilty. His sons gave testimony showing Trump was guilty and that they were also incompetent and guilty. And then Ivanka came in and she wiped her hands of everything, and so that left Trump as the person who was in charge and the person who is most guilty. The sons, and especially Eric, who tried to say he had nothing to do with the business and that he only poured concrete. That's the most ridiculous thing in the world. If you've watched Eric over the years, he always presented himself as a leader of the corporations, and that he had involvement in the higher level decisions of the company. So Judge Engoron has run this case very smoothly. He has given everybody an opportunity to voice whatever they wanted, and there is not going to be a mistrial. But Trump has filed that anyway, and that ruling has yet to come down. So we'll see what the ruling is, and we'll follow along. So what do you think? Should Trump have to pay for his past abuse.
Continue reading.